Hey, what is up guys? It's your boy the True Seeker 101 back with another video, and welcome to the Whistleblower series. The name kind of gives it away what the series is going to be about, and with that being said, let's get right into it. So in the first episode, we're going to be talking about Bill Cooper, an individual who's very well known. Sadly, not to many people nowadays, but when he was around, he was very well known. But sadly, once he passed away, the government did what they do best, pushing propaganda and suppressing the truth, and all his content is now gone. Not all of them, I'm exaggerating, but they've been suppressed so much. But if you look hard enough, you could always find the truth. The truth is always there. So yeah, with that being said, let's get right into the video. I'm about to show you guys some clips of Bill Cooper talking and spreading the truth, and let's see what you guys think, and I hope you guys get some information from this video. And if you guys want me to cover any other topics, any other individuals, or you guys think I should check out certain things that I'm probably not aware of, or you think I'm not aware of, then please let me know in the comment section. I'll definitely check it out. I love learning new things. With that being said, let's get right into the video.
What role in the Middle East again does Israel play in this?
Israel was created as the instrument to bring about the Battle of Armageddon and the fulfillment of prophecy, a war that will be so terrible, where nuclear weapons will be used, so that the American citizens and the other people in the world will get down on their knees and beg for no more war. And what is the answer to that? They're going to be told the only way we can guarantee no more war is if we destroy the sovereignty of nations.
Now, here's William Cooper 30 years ago. And by the way, when we posted an article about this, and I posted this on my X account Saturday, I saw a bunch of comments saying, you hate William Cooper. Why are you promoting him? That's a made-up fight. I think William Cooper was really smart, really good on a lot of stuff. He didn't like me at a certain point and got mad at me because of some edited tapes on Y2K out of context. ABC News did report a missile was launched out of Russia. I reported it, and then they said it wasn't a missile, it was a missile test, and it turned into this whole thing. Rest in peace, William Cooper. And so I'm not in competition with William Cooper. I think he was a really smart, intriguing guy, and I agree with him, by the way, that there are these mystery schools beyond the Masons that are behind all these different groups manipulating us and basically trying to hijack the Bible to trigger World War III early. We know Albert Pike was into that. This is really important. Listen to William Cooper.
What role in the Middle East again does Israel play in this?
Israel was created as the instrument to bring about the Battle of Armageddon and the fulfillment of prophecy, a war that will be so terrible, where nuclear weapons will be used, so that the American citizens and the other people in the world will get down on their knees and beg for no more war. And what is the answer to that? They're going to be told the only way we can guarantee no more war is if we destroy the sovereignty of nations and we come together as one humanity in a one world government.
Right.
Read the book of Revelations, whether you believe in the book or not. Read it, because the men who are bringing this about are using it as their script.
Okay, and the Jewish people were then being manipulated into believing it was for some other reason.
That's correct. They've always been manipulated. And I get people who still come to me all the time and say, Bill, you're all wrong. It's the Jews. The Jews are subverting the world. Man, it's not the Jews. It's not the Catholics. It's not the blacks. It's these men who belong to the ancient mystery schools, who meet in secret and decide the fate of the world. And they belong to all different races and all different nationalities and all different religions to the public point of view. But in secret, it's a different story.
Before we get started, I have to clear up a little discrepancy here. Apparently the other night, or within the last week, because I've been getting a lot of email about this, and I even received one telephone call. Apparently somebody called the Alex Jones broadcast and asked him why he didn't have me on the air, or asked him something about me. Alex Jones said he had me on the air once before, several years ago, and had to cut me off the air because of the foul language that I used. So on the air tonight, I'm going to tell you, Alex Jones, you are a bold-faced, miserable, stinking little coward liar. Now let me say that again so there's no mistake about it. You can all tell Alex Jones that I said this, and I suspect he's listening because he does. Alex Jones, you are a bold-faced, stinking, rotten little coward liar. I was only on the Alex Jones show one time. It was years ago when I didn't know who he was, when I didn't realize what a liar and a coward and a sensationalist bullshit artist that he is. He was on one little FM station down in Texas. He wasn't on all the stuff that he's on now. And I agreed to be on his broadcast. That's when I was doing guest appearances on broadcasts years ago. I was not cut off. I did not use any kind of foul language whatsoever. He treated me very well, and I stayed on for the whole show. Some of you in Texas know that that's true because you heard the broadcast and you taped it. Later, when I found out who Alex Jones was and what he was doing to the truth, and what a cowardly liar and sensationalist he really is, every time he called me after that, I have always refused to appear on his broadcast. Absolutely refused to lend him any credibility whatsoever by appearing on his broadcast. And that made him very angry. I've also revealed him for the lying sensationalist bullshit artist that he is by every once in a while bringing to your attention the lies and the deceit and the rumors that he spreads over the airwaves that are not good for any of us, and they're not good for the nation. They are especially not good for militia and patriots. The most disgusting broadcast he ever did was on New Year's Eve, the year 2000, the New Year's Eve, 1999, bringing in the year 2000, which he went completely out of his mind and claimed that Russia had launched intercontinental ballistic missiles with multiple warheads at the United States of America and actually panicked millions of people who were putting their children and their belongings in their cars and heading for the hills. Now, there's lots of things that can be said about me. Nobody needs to lie about me. Sometimes I am irritating. Sometimes I absolutely will not suffer fools and am just as rude as I can be. Nobody has to lie about me, Alex Jones. So I suggest that the next time somebody calls your broadcast and asks them about me, you tell the truth. There's lots of truth that you can tell about me. But don't ever lie on me, buddy, because I'll chop you off at your ankles. I will chew you up. I will spit you out for the lying, stinking, rotten little coward that you are. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is all I have to say about Mr. Sensationalist, lying, rumor-mongering, bullshit artist, Alex Jones. Good evening. You're on the air.
Yeah, hi, Mr. Cooper.
Hi.
Listen, that Alex Jones interview was directly after you published the Veritas June 26, 1998 issue about the Cooper family being targeted by the feds.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard it.
Yeah,
And
back in 1990. Did he kick me off the air?
No, he's a liar, and you've pointed it out, and I heard that interview, and you were nothing but cordial.
Yeah. Well, that's the truth.
That's the truth. Thank you.
Thank you, Virginia.
Bye-bye.
Alex Jones is a miserable, rotten, little, stinking, cowardly, bold-faced liar. Boy, you know, all of these people ought to know better than to mess with me, because I don't take any crap from anybody. And if I'm not afraid of the whole machinations of the entire government Gestapo, what in the hell makes Alex Jones think that I would ever be afraid of his cowardly little rotten butt? Good evening. You're on the air.
Yeah, Bill.
Mm-hmm.
I just wanted to let you know I verify what you said about that Alex Jones interview. They had it archived on the internet at one time, and I did hear that interview, and there was nothing wrong with what you did.
And I wasn't thrown off the air, was I?
Not a bit.
No. And that's the only interview I ever did with Alex Jones. As soon as I found out what he was doing and who he really was, he's called me back at least 100 times since then, and I've always told him to take a hike. So anyway, thank you.
Alright guys, so before I wrap up this video, I just want to explain to you guys why I put Alex Jones in this video and why I didn't go in depth into who Bill Cooper really is. So the reason why I put Alex Jones in this video because I want to compare two whistleblowers, a real whistleblower and someone who makes himself appear to be a whistleblower, but in reality he's just a controlled opposition, which basically means he's working for the other side, making it look like he's spreading the truth, which in reality he is kind of spreading the truth, but kind of mixing it up with lies. He's kind of deceiving you. So that's the difference between Alex Jones and Bill Cooper. Bill Cooper is a true whistleblower who has sincerity and just says the truth the way it is, while Alex Jones has an agenda. He says the truth and mixes up with lies so he can make it look like he's directing you to the right path, but kind of not, you know what I mean? So yeah, that's why I put Alex Jones and Bill Cooper in this video together, show you the difference. But in the next part of this episode, this episode is not complete, it's going to be a part 2. In the next part, I'm going to go in depth to who Bill Cooper is by showing you videos of him speaking the truth and, you know, saying things that the public isn't really aware of. And those videos are going to be the videos that got him popular. And yeah, and if you guys haven't checked out his book, do check out his book. I think it's called The Pale Horse, something like that. Search it up, check it out. If you could get it, do get it. It has a lot of truth in it. And with that being said, I'll see you guys in the next part of episode 1. Peace out.